2022, Sista Afia organized Queen Solomon concert in Tamale. And industry players and people within the industry classified it as a flop show. I mean, people were saying, sir, Sista Afia show no a flop here. Did it really flop? Why did it flop? About out now in an interview, no, Sista Afia tried explaining so many things. I mean, the cause of it, and then how, I mean, that has given her the leverage when it comes to the fan base in Tamale. Sista Afia registered her displeasure in how people sabotaged her show for it not to be a success. Now, Sista Afia ehune say, fancy Gadam. Ayo bia one no fine pa eno nti no expect say definitely fancy Gadam dey obe pass through the show no impom charge no charging 120,000 according to Sista Afia the one demo price, but I say charging an X amount Emma who say no this amount there it is too much into no to so mame Emma fancy Gadam assign ebebete, so I mean charging a different amount Emma oji to me say okay, this particular amount I'm going to pay you. But now, no, after say show no edru so no, na or expect say at least fancy Gadam ebe pull up and I say ebe ye promo be the amount. I mean in terms of on them crofo we hono be kasa say people will pull up on the show. Now, to the surprise of Sista Afia, no, fancy Gadam didn't show up, and then show no. I mean, according to her, it was okay. But I mean, show no one I say no, it wasn't successful like it has to be. Sista Afia say no. She was hurt. I mean, she wasn't okay with the way everything went in terms of and one expectation of mobile show no so, and at a point she was trying to call Fancy Gadam, the management was trying to call Fancy Gadam, she wasn't getting response until Obabe kind of side of the story. Now this is what Sista Afia said in an interview right after the show flopped in Tamale.
At that point in time, man, ukoye show or how you catch you say, come off a koye show. Make sure say wait that so. You see when tear football, you can't know so then we are Queen Solomon, you can pull off any crowd you want, and you went to North and they embarrassed you. And the attendance and the patronage now I'm back. I'm showing because you didn't put the Fancy Gadam or Macasio or Falan or near the day. However, you came out to say you felt you were sabotaged.
Yeah, and I still stand on that.
Why not? Sabotage or Abra too for say come off there, make sure this.
Who said that?
There's conversation out there.
No, you guys are getting everything wrong.
Yeah, was treating him.
Okay, I fed them one my main kind of cringe.
Right.
So the thing is, we planned everything. We met whoever we're supposed to meet. The team did so well. So basically, you know, in Tamale there is a beef. I mean, there's
Macasio,
yeah. So you know, I talked to Macasio, I talked to Fancy, even a month before the show. So we we're in talks, and then Fancy was somebody that was very close to me. To me, I thought he was very close to me. So me going to Tamale there, it will be a minimum personally there. It will be come as on us bed over stage. So he charged me amount, and I was like, it's too much. Over to me at swam now, and then he charged me a second amount, and I was like, all right, cool. But you know, for the promoter side, no, we were told say we have to put either Macasio or Fancy Gadam on the show. So that's my say. Macasio day later on Crown Ocasio or another show be the same day. I will be before and the next town in we do semi on your day ember. So Fancy na but the amount that he was charging his fellow artists was outrageous. I was like, okay.
You're talking about Hugh Dallas.
Have you listened to his interview that he made? I listened to it 2 days ago before even coming to Kumasi. So he charged me 100,000 Ghana cedis for performance, and then later I told him to reduce the amount. He was like, he's going to charge me 50,000 Ghana cedis, and we were even ready to pay the 50,000 Ghana cedis to him, but he just decided not to come.
How having why do you say scanner what charge you with you? There not say what you say.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
There should be a reason to this.
That's you need to ask him. Because me find him say we have done well wherever we have
a train some not here no you were tempted to believe said dear intina ama obi a also still na scanner fancy a charge which ya one show no.
So no feel so omba. I mean meeting in we were ready to pay him the money. But we called him, no answer. His managers, the manager and the management, almost too many things. So then I was like, I didn't have a problem because at the end of the day, me and me shouldn't say, what's a me a crime be a so if none of them were on the show, yeah, of course not. Nobody's gonna leave their house. But so far as your Chia studio, I'm sorry, yes, Chia
Studio, yeah.
Yes, Chia stadium, and we did it.
You performed to
I did whatever I'm supposed to do.
Was that the most embarrassing thing in your career?
Listen, everything people see the bad side, but people forget to see the good side.
Right.
Right now, if you go to Tamale, Sista Afia is being known in there because of this issue. But I say first, no one tell me anymore. But right now they listen. First, I me come statistics now. Me share and go form Kumasi, Accra, Tamale. What will be at Kumasi 70%, Accra 100%, Tamale not even 1%. But now I can open it and show you. See 27%.
Has Fancy apologized?
Why would he? He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to.
Have you met after the incident?
Never. No.
When you meet him in person, what are you going to tell him?
I don't know. There is no beef with me though. Me find my personal though. But one or two things. Be industry player. We are both musicians in the industry. And yeah, sometimes people forget. Say they're going to be there forever. And I say, you never know when you might need my help. So we just have to be our brothers' keepers and our sisters' keepers. And for one ourselves, we will see you coming together. Near boy, you can say, me were fans were hunting. I'm going to say, we are Kumasi say, me focus on being one of the biggest artists in Kumasi. Now, my colleague back Kumasi, I can't charge you that amount. It would be ridiculous for me to do that. And tell no, you're sending me a message. What am I say? Even the sacks, the shutters, will not even charge me 1 cedi. Do you get what I'm trying to say? They will not charge me 1 kobo. So
You are hurt.
I'm hurt. Of course, I'll be hurt. I'll be very, very hurt. I am hurt with this issue. I'm very hurt because I feel like we need to love on ourselves. They always complain that there's no love in the industry. There's no love in the industry, and these same people are the ones saying that, but they forget that they are not showing love. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
It's show business. Now this time around, were you trying to boycott the business side of the show? Do you have a problem with he charging you or he not showing up?
Not the point. I told you we're ready to pay the amount. So we never had a problem with the money.
You say it doesn't make sense why you, even after your willingness still
to pay. That's the only time. That's the only.
And you had used him for promotion and
yes,
everything.
we've used promote. We've done promo everything. Do you get what I mean?
That will hurt.
Exactly. So say a corona workers artist way no man baswa any year. Whoever you are, you have to get them. And I did. And you say we are me swa me team me swa and your mako say yeah koya me am kwame show. Say we are me who I am. No. We have to go through the right corners.
Anyway, I hope we are able to resolve this issue. But the damages are irreversible. I'm sorry about this. I hope that Fancy Gadam will know how deep cuts you have in connection with this issue.
Yes, so after this interview, we expected that at least we could have heard certain responses from Fancy Gadam, Macasio, or people within the North, or people from the North. I mean, when those that are within the industry, say can be. But that the air circulating now was like Sista Afia didn't get the people from the North involved while she wanted to organize the show. And NASA, in the process of organizing the Queen Solomon concert Tamale edition. Now, Sisia Aminoka say Fancy Gadam Ababe responded. Fancy Gadam in response to no Opatra say she charged 120,000. Okay, she charged about 100,000 because no Patra say 120,000 is an amount that he paid Sakwadie at the time that he needed Sakwadie for a project into at that particular amount. Now from there he came to know his value. So when Sista Afia approached him, he saw that then he's not going to do less than 100,000, which is 1 billion old Ghana cedis. Now, the conversation continued. No, who say, Sista Afia ababayo onwani nipa. I mean, oneno a very close, a very good near there. Relationship, no, a very nice. And you know, she considered and then took away half of the price. Now charging half for this particular show. Now, according to Fancy Gadam, no, na timing na as I say, the year new man, things were getting closer. And Nasala also so she didn't want to at least dent his brand. Say be a time no get you close. I mean how far who the so near there. Now let's go watch this video of Fancy Gadam explaining whatever happened between Sista Afia and I said the cause of him not appearing on the Queen Solomon concert Tamale edition. This is what Fancy Gadam has to say.
120,000.
Now
2017 my time.
2017 my
Gadam
time.
Nation sack nations.
Oradele 120,000. 1.2 billion. Let's speak English so that for the benefit of the people
of course, no.
who are far away.
So you need to say this again that the first time Sarkodie came to Tamale.
Yes, so yes, the first time Sarkodie came to Tamale, my show with Sarkodie.
Okay.
Myself and my management.
Okay.
We pay Sarkodie 120,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay. Wow.
From that day.
Okay.
And I realized my value.
Okay.
I didn't know my value.
Okay.
From that particular day, I knew my value.
Okay.
And from then, I said to myself and my team, brothers, whenever somebody needs us at the Tamale Sports Stadium,
okay,
we won't take less than 100,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
And that has been my charges from that 2017 up to date.
Okay. Okay.
So when my sister came to Tamale for her program,
okay,
myself and my team, we told. First of all, she didn't approach us.
Okay.
Somebody approached.
Okay.
And then we didn't know who was the person.
Okay.
So, but the person said they want to do a show with Sista Afia and myself.
Okay.
So my team said, oh, we take 100,000 for a program at the sports stadium.
Okay.
And then later, she called me herself.
Okay. Okay. So the initials was like an event organizer.
That was what we thought.
Okay.
Like event organizer call us. So we charge 100,000.
Okay.
Then my team told them that later she called herself.
Okay.
That the program, my brother, if you help me, because I'm very close with her.
Okay.
So when she said, okay, no problem, because artist to artist, we'll take 50,000.
Okay. Okay.
So just imagine, we remove 50% of our charges and then give a discount of 50,000.
Wow. Half of what was asked earlier.
Correct.
Okay.
And then she herself and her team were giving giving us back and front.
Okay.
Whether they will pay, they won't pay.
Okay.
They will pay, they won't pay.
Okay.
Like
by then it was already fixed.
Date was already fixed.
Okay.
And time was going.
Okay.
And you know how we like you know how we do things here.
Yeah, of course.
Even though I'm the king from the north, I don't just capitalize on that anytime. I will just come and fix show and come out and do show. No,
I'm doing a show at the stadium.
No.
Oh, my fans come and have a show at the stadium.
No. We don't do things like that. It takes time.
Okay.
Timing was the main issue.
Okay.
Because it was Ramadan time.
Okay, yes, I remember.
And Ramadan time shows in the north because majority of the people who are coming to the shows were all Muslims.
Of course.
And especially when it is small Salah.
Yeah.
Because of the Ramadan.
Yeah.
Like Saturday shows, people don't really show up because
of course
they just finish fasting.
You don't want to involve in anything.
You see that vibe?
Yeah.
So we were even trying to tell them that we should add some days.
Okay.
So that we like myself and my team and her team, we can promote it well.
Okay.
So that the show will be successful.
Okay.
But it looks like
you gave that advice.
Oh yeah, we did that.
Okay.
And it looks like they already have their dates and we can change what.
Okay. After all, it was her show.
After all, it was her show.
Okay.
And I realized that even if I collect 150,000 for that 1 week promotion.
Okay.
And the show will finish, we won't get a successful show.
Okay.
And my name will be attached to it. It is going to dent my brand.
Okay.
And so that was why I stepped back.
Okay.
I really wanted to help her.
Okay. So it got to a point that it wasn't about the money again.
No, not at all.
It was about the time.
Yes.
So how long was it? Was it in a week or?
It was like a week.
A week to the show.
A week to the
By
show.
then they were ready to pay the 50,000.
asset. They will pay the 50,000.
Okay. By then you were looking at the magic you are going to do.
I'm going to do within the week.
Okay.
And looking at the timing too.
Okay. But then, even if you had taken the 50,000 and wanted to push it back onto the show, you wouldn't have still gotten a successful show.
You know Tamale now, my brother.
Okay.
You know Tamale. I don't need to tell you.
Yeah.
The timing is the most important thing.
Very, very.
Like when you are doing a show, and then the time period you are going to promote the event.
Okay, yeah, sure.
We don't just sleep, wake up and say we want to do show at Sports Stadium.
Maybe they are looking at you guys Fancy is having a show at the stadium and they see large numbers.
No.
So they think that
we put in work.
Okay.
Put in work. Not only me, myself and my team. Like a lot of work will come through before we have a successful show.
Okay.
You understand? Every talent still need promotion. We all know that.
Of course. Yeah.
So that was just the issue.
But people make it look like
I just sabotage her.
Yeah, you sabotage her. That's
why
what
would I do that? I know what involved in putting up an event.
Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't want even my enemy. I wouldn't want my enemy to have a flop show.
Yeah.
Because I know what went through before the person who organized an event.
Okay.
So Sister Afia, wherever you are, I one day I call her.
Okay.
When I was in Accra, I call her at the Mr. Drew's concert.
Okay.
Yes, I call her that I'll be coming there. She said, if I get, I will put you. Hey, so my sister, wherever you are, Charlie, say this industry there. It was just misunderstanding. So I'm sorry for the pain. You see, we are one.
You didn't intend to.
Yeah, never.
It was just about the space and the time.
Never.
So Sister Afia, you got it right. Next time, get the timing right. Okay, maybe you pull up another. You can do a joint together.
Why not?
Maybe let's get another time.
Why not?
Then we do it together. One of your shows, you put her on so that some of them when you're in your crowd.
Yeah, so this is what Fancy Gadam has to say. Now, the question that people are asking, so many people are asking is that a way to go? That wasn't necessary for Sister Afia to come out and then with emotions about kind of side of the story. Now, Fancy Gadam and so about Canadian. And again, another question people are asking, and it's the organizers of the show. I mean, those considerations, consider now in terms of the timing factor now. Fancy Gadam, allergy, and I say a reason. The organizers of the show, did they really consider all those factors now? Fancy Gadam, canana. If yes, as at now, people are expecting, including myself, are expecting the organizers of the show should let us know who is telling the truth. I mean, from what Sister Afia canon and the Fancy Gadam canon, could it be that Sister Afia don't really know, I mean, what happened, and I say what Fancy Gadam is saying, and I say it is otherwise. We expect the organizers of the show, so at least will come out to say something, and now will bring something out for us to know the clarity between this matter, now the way forward, what people must do, I mean, to get successful shows across board, I mean, in the whole country and beyond, this is just a case study. Our shows be brave, I say be a flop, they have been bold to come out to say it. But others may not be able to get that courage to come out to, I mean, express their displeasure and then come out to give their explanations. But with all no, what you share, I will show you who, and I say, what you share, I want some you who, say, meeting, Kwesiarmah for you share to comment section, na you who so send you so, and I say, we'll drink edify this particular issue, no, meeting Kwesiarmah, subscribe to the channel and then like it, the video, and then share as well. This is social media says. Yes, I bring you whatever is happening in the world of showbiz, in the world of lifestyle. I will channel way. So, my crowd, bye bye.